And Einstein once said, everything should be as simple as possible and no simpler. That's a good piece of advice, because I think when it comes to leadership, we either make, thank you, Jeff, appreciate that. We either make things so complicated that we can't use it, or else it's so simple that it actually has no value at all. So what we need to do is to make it as simple as possible and no simpler. And if we boil leadership down to its two raw elements, it's absolutely, if we reduce it down as far as it can go, we'll reduce it down to character and competence. Everything about leadership will fall into one of those two categories, character and competence. Now, what do we mean by that? Well, character in leadership, I define it as pursuing noble ends with noble means. That's what character in leadership is. And you need both. You can't just pursue a noble end and use very murky, dubious ways of getting there. You've got to have the noble means to get there. And then competence in leadership is applying knowledge, skill, and talent to the noble ends and the noble means. And those three words are important: knowledge, skill, and talent. You've got to have the right knowledge in order to be able to develop the skills. And with the right skills, you nurture and develop the talent that you have. I think it was Vince Lombardi who said, it isn't practice that makes perfect, it's perfect practice that makes perfect. And you have to have the right knowledge in order to develop have the perfect practice in order to develop the skills and to nurture the talent that you have for leadership.